Hi, I'm Sean from SeanGoesNatural and I'm here with my natural hair, and today is a tale for the edges. Get it? Like tale for the ages. Yeah, I don't know why they allow me to do these either. Breaking news! We're here to talk about edges. So if you're brand new or you're just randomly stalking and you have no idea what we're talking about when we use the term edges, we're talking about the hair along your hairline, the baby hairs, these little tufty things. Ooh. And yes, in the natural hair community, we love all hair and we use all hair to slay. So when your hairline is struggling, it can really start affecting your confidence. But this is where we come in to try and help. So what causes a hairline to just pull a disappearing act? One of the reasons is traction alopecia. Traction alopecia happens when you put too much tension on your hairline. This can be by a variety of hairstyles, such as braids that are far too tight along the hairline. You can have maybe a very favorite go-to style, such as a high puff. I know for me that's a huge favorite, but doing a high puff too often and too tightly can also cause traction alopecia, causing your edges to get lost in the ether. To avoid traction alopecia, it's important to change up your hairstyle, to change up the partings in your hair, and to make sure that when you get a long-term protective style installed, that your stylist is being very, very gentle around your hairline so that it doesn't get snatched. You can pay for hair, but you can't buy baby hair. Okay, I'm lying, actually you can. Lace frontals are a thing. But like, you know, you want your own. It's like, it's nice to take an Uber, but also at the same time you want your own car. You feel me?
I'm in my mum's car. Broom, broom. Get out of my car! Aww.
Now, of course, we're here for all kinds of hair and even relaxed hair. Yes, we see you. You are included in our conversation because you need to take care of your hair as well, because relaxed, healthy hair can be a thing, guys. Let's accept it. Let it be known. Relaxed girls, the best way to take care of your hairline is to make sure that when you're getting retouches done on the relaxer, that they're very gentle to your hairline, because again, relaxer is by definition a very corrosive chemical and it's quite intense, and the baby hairs are very delicate and they are more susceptible to falling out or being pulled out while the relaxer is being combed in. The natural girls thought they'd be left out, that they were innocent in all of this. Oh no, honey, I see you. I see you laying them edges for the gods every single day of your life.
Why do we keep doing that? Like, it's going this way. Like, no, I'm fucking trying to straighten it down. This shit keep going like, whoop, like, no, go do, what the fuck?
And that's a hard no. Like, we love us a good slayed edge, but at the same time, you need to give your edges room to breathe. Let them breathe, honey. Because if you don't, you run the risk of losing them. They will leave the relationship because you held on too tight. Let's give them space. So don't lay your edges every day is what I'm trying to say. Sometimes you just gotta let an edge run free. And if you're lazy, like me, you let them run free all the time. Because you're lazy, and that's, we don't judge. We accept you too. Now, what if, Sean, I hear you ask, I have already lost my edges. What if I've just never been naturally blessed in the edge department? But if you're already lost in the land of no edges, then you need to put in some effort to get them back. And one way to start is to do gentle scalp massages to restart those follicles. You can use a really nice encouraging oil like the My Natural Hair Strengthening Oil. You can give it a boost with peppermint or rosemary, something that really encourages follicle stimulation and hair growth. Remember, if you must lay your edges, to wash your edges very carefully. Be gentle, but also be thorough, because you don't want any build-up happening here and clogging the pores, which can hinder any edge growth. Actually, one of my low-key tips is if I really do have to lay my edges, I make sure that my edges are well moisturized before I go in with an edge gel. I do this by maybe using first a moisturizing butter, just a little bit, don't have to do a lot, just a little bit of moisturizing butter before I go in with the edge gel to make sure that the hair is actually moisturized underneath the cast that the edge control gel forms. And sis, again, if you have been doing all the edge growing things and you're not seeing any changes or any fun times coming up in your edge game, please make an appointment and go and see a professional, get it checked out, because your edges can come back. Naomi made a recovery. I have faith that you will make a recovery too. And we've come to the end of this week's episode of Vlog to Vlog. Again, if you may have missed something or you just want to read a bit more in depth, there is a blog version of this vlog available at the My Natural Hair website, so you can go and check that out. It's got really good memes. I'm way better in written word. Go check it out. And if you have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the comments below. We will get to you and we will try and save your edges situation. Or if you have like something that worked out for your edges, share it with the class for 10 marks, guys. Okay, yeah. I'm on the edge.